like 2 hours before I'm supposed to get up. So first I like took a shower, right? I think it freaked out my cat because usually I'm a night shower type of person. I just like, for me personally, like how I sweat, how I work, like where I work, and sometimes dusty stuff involved, I just like, when I get home I take a shower. Like I'm just a night shower person. I just find like, for me personally, just like getting in bed like with your dirty skin is just like super gross for me. Like I know like you sweat and stuff like that during night, but like me taking a subway, like especially if I pull a double that day, like it just, yeah, I'm a night shower person. I find it utterly disgusting for me when I like come home and I just go change into clean clothes and then go to bed. It's like disgusting for me. So I just like to be clean before I go into bed. But I took a shower last night, but when I woke up so early. I'm over here like, you know, like I know it's a whole bunch of stuff that I need to do. I need to edit because I have 2 videos for like the last 2 days, or like because all right, yesterday I vlogged, but the day before that I didn't vlog, but I still have vlogs I need to edit, so I could just have been editing, but no, I was just like on my phone watching like YouTube or like Funimation or something like that. But I had like the weirdest dream, but it was kind of like, you know how like when your dreams take part of your reality and morphs it into the dream? Well, it was a nightmare, and I woke up and I could not go back to sleep. I just like crying and stuff, you know, because I'm emotional. But the dream was like, all right, picture it, right? I just came back from the doctor's office. They said because this round was a failure, we have to wait 6 months to start over again, which is true, right? But then I got a phone call and he needed me to come immediately, and I was at work, and I like left work early to go to the clinic, and then he was like, oh, we need to transfer you to a doctor because we're not able to help you any longer. I mean, you have to transfer me to some type of different place, right? So when I get to the place, they take my whole uterus, everything, they take it out. Yep, and it was like the Saw version. I mean, I didn't feel any pain, but it was like they gave me, you ever watch Dexter? Like I only watched, I think maybe like the first 5 episodes of the first season or something like that. But they gave me like pain meds so I wouldn't feel pain, but I was still awake as they like gashed open me and took out everything. And then they were like, you are unfit to be a mother, and that's when I woke up. I know, like, what the hell? Like, I know that's not true, but like after waking up like that, I just could not go back to sleep because I felt like I was going to continue the dream, you know, which never happens. Like if you ever have a good dream and like you wake up to use the bathroom or get water or whatever, and then you go back to sleep, you don't have a dream. You barely have a dream, or it doesn't continue the dream. But I know, but I feel like this is going to be the one time where like the dream continues and like when the nightmare continues. Oh, I gotta turn on my fish tank and feed my fish. I have like this this ritual, right? Because I only feed them. Oh, by the way, they're not eating my plants. But like, I don't know if you can see it, but there's some like film up here. Weird. But this is a ritual that I do every morning. I give them some of these shrimp sticks. I usually give them 6 ones. I know I really count these little small things, but I just don't want them to overeat, and I try to get it to be on the, oh, messed up, dang it. I try to get it to go inside the coconut hide, because there's like a little opening, only because like they tear up my grass if like they're trying to get at it. And then I give them some of this tropical fish pellets. This is what it looks like inside, if you can see. Not pellets, flakes. Try to give them a big piece. There we go. And there we go. But they're really active. Like, you probably can't see, but the fish are really active. Oh, I gave my tea. I wanted, oh, this is a tea that I had made yesterday, but I still haven't drank it. I still haven't finished it, but I made this yesterday. I'm just gonna keep it in the refrigerator. Oh my God, open. Like leaking all over the place. So I'm just gonna keep it in the refrigerator. This is that mint tea, that fertile mint tea. I want some lemonade, so I'm gonna make that. At first I was gonna drink the tea, but no, I want lemonade. I had to fill up my Berkey. I was like filling this water, because it was only like a little bit of water, so I was filling it up in my Berkey, and then there was no more water coming out, so I was like, oh really, man. I just want to talk to you for a second. So my friend came over, right? And oh wait, so no, sorry. So back to the dream that like happened. It like shook me, you know, like, you know, as it's foreshadowing like of to what's to come. It's so annoying. I finally told my mom that I'm going through what I'm going through right now, and she was like, well, why didn't I tell her sooner? And it's only because like I love my mom, but she thinks that like all I need to do is get a man to get pregnant. And for some people that's true, but for me it's not. It's so much more than just like get a man. And then like she didn't believe me for like ever since I told her when I was like younger, when I was like 18 and I found out. Ever since I told her, it was kind of like she didn't believe me. And then she's like, I don't want to say insensitive, but if I'm telling you that it's going to be hard for me to have kids, and you telling me that like, oh, I'm lying, basically. I'm just going to add some ginger to it. Ginger, 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 ginger. Like, anyway. All right, and then now it's time to add the lemon juice to it. Okay, I just really went for it, didn't I? I told my mom, I think that's probably why I had a dream, because I told her the day before yesterday, like I finally just like broke down and like told her, and it wasn't like it was a secret, it was just kind of like, you know, like it's not gonna, I know I feel so bad saying it, but I know I wasn't gonna get pregnant, even though I was hoping for it. And I didn't want people to be like, oh, you can do it, or it's no problem, you got this, or like, you know what I mean? Like, and then when I tell them I'm not pregnant or I had a miscarriage or whatever, then it's kind of like, oh, you know, like I want to keep that type of stuff close to my chest, because like, it's like I didn't even tell you guys that I went through what I went through the first steps of being artificially inseminated, and turns out I'm not pregnant, you know, it didn't take. But also like I just didn't tell her because like she doesn't like necessarily believe it. Like even when I tell her like I can't have kids, it's like, oh, I'm lying, or you know, like just get a man type of thing. I don't know if it makes sense to you guys. I'm about to hit a milestone age. Alright, so my ex is turning 40 soon. Not soon, but like I don't know. It's so, I just don't even know how to put it in words. Like, excuse me if I'm like all over the place. Well, I'm normally all over the place, but it's just hard for me to put it in words and to explain, because like there's so much emotion and I don't want to cry and I don't want to be like overly emotional about the situation. But like that dream just kind of like shook me to my core. Like, what? Like I feel like it's foreshadowing. I feel like I'm gonna get a call saying like, hey, we need to come in for this surgery, either take out your uterus or die type thing, you know? Yeah, pretty much it. Yesterday I steamed buns and made those pork buns. It was amazing. I think the flour is really like off. It still tasted good, but it wasn't like all soft and amazing, you know? Like, yeah. Yeah, make waffles this morning for breakfast and use some of the flour just to like get, you know. But turns out I don't have any eggs, and I was supposed to go to the grocery store yesterday to get eggs. Oh, look at those. I was supposed to go to the grocery store yesterday to get eggs, but I didn't because I was being lazy, honestly. And my friend came over, and I was like, definitely not going out. Okay, so my lemonade is made. I'm gonna take the time to say I appreciate myself for picking these up. These little lids that goes with the jar lid. I'm so happy. So this is my extra lemonade. I'm just gonna put it in the refrigerator. Now that I taste it, I definitely need to add some water to it because it's so sweet. It's so sweet. I have to check the weather app because it seems so overcast outside. Like what is happening here? I think I'm gonna wear my green jacket, which is like the thin material, same as this, but I think I want a jacket. And then also I need to remember to bring socks. And I haven't remembered to bring socks, but I'll be wearing the black flats and they're acceptable to work in the black flats, but I have Crocs that I like to wear. I know, Crocs. I'm the only one that wears Crocs there, but it's only because like, first of all, if I do like 12-hour shifts, or if I do like doubles and I work like 18 hours a day or 16 hours a day, something like that, it's like comfortable to wear Crocs for like 16, 18 hours a day as opposed to like dress shoes that like one job requires dress shoes and the other job requires like comfortable sneakers, you know, or like, you know. So I just wear Crocs just to like, you know, nip it in the butt real quick. But I've been forgetting to bring socks with me because I keep my Crocs at my job. So I'd be forgetting to bring these. There's something in my eye that's driving me crazy. I gotta go check that real quick. The other day, I think I said this in a previous vlog, but I left my air conditioner on. Like when I came home, it was like freezing in here. And then also it was just like, oh yeah, and then I definitely like confused my cat this morning when I was like in the shower, because he was by the shower, like he was inside the bathroom. He was like meow, like what's going on, you know? Like he was meowing so much. Okay, well, it's about that time for me to actually get ready to go to work. Not so much get ready as like I have to. Oh, you can see me in the mirror. I just have to put on my jacket and stuff. This jacket, super old. Like there's so many holes. There's so many holes in it. Like you can't tell, but trust me, there's so many holes in it, but I love it. I got this for $20. Whoa, years ago. I want to say years ago. Like back when I was like 64 pounds lighter type years ago. Make sure I have my face mask. Oh, and then also this light, I cut it off by accident because I was trying to push down the light, because these little small baby tomatoes, they don't need like the light to be up, they need the light to be closer, and I cut it off by accident. So when I woke up at like 6:30, I like cut it on, which I wanted to be at 5. I wanted to come on at 5. But I had to like really think about it for a moment. Actually, I woke up earlier than 6:30, but like 6:30 is when I actually like got off the bed and like, you know, went to the restroom and all that stuff. Look, do you see? So it's so much. All right, well, thank you guys for watching my video. I will see you in the comments below, and you will see me in tomorrow's vlog. Later. All that time I was up, did not charge my AirPods, and they're like red, so hopefully it's enough to get me to work. I got the backup headphones in my bag, but you know, I like to wear AirPods, like the cordless one. All right, well, officially see you guys later.